We are live. Hello, everyone. My many friends. Welcome to another Tuesday night live sale with Skunky Junk. I'm Sean Young. My wife Carol's in the wings. Who have we got here tonight? It looks like Book is here and Paula is here. Two of my favorite friends. Welcome, 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 welcome. And some other secret person lurking in the background. You always wonder, who are those people that are part of the count on a sale, but never say anything in the chat? Is it nefarious? Let's hope that it's a troll. We need our first good troll that's not just a Russian stupid troll that you can't even tell what they're saying. That's no fun. I'm not just sure. I've been working hard today. I just went straight from work to this. Took a few minutes to work on my video. I'm part of the trusty huckster Patrick's Hop and Shop and Drop and Pop and Wop thing on Thursday. And hi, Claudia. Oh, can't stay. Well, I appreciate you popping in to say hello. Love ya. Have a good evening, my friend. At any rate, so I worked on that for a few minutes and then straight into the sale. So I don't really know what's going on YouTube tonight. So it may be a busy night and there's a million people at other places. I don't know. We'll see. But I have some really, really cool Easter stuff, friends. So let's see what we can do damage-wise tonight. We'll hopefully have a few more people show up and then we can kind of get underway. Are you guys up to speed on the Patrick sale Thursday? Are you guys going to be part of that? Paula, are you selling on the sale? Hi, Joanne. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're kind of excited. We get to bring up the rear and play cleanup at the end. And I have a really cool sale, actually, just for my 30 minutes on Thursday. So I'm really excited about that. So if you are... make sure that you watch all the videos because there's quite a series of people. I am, yeah, I'm the very last one in line. So make sure you watch all the sales, all the little videos. Everything will be pre-recorded, so it's kind of exciting. Oh, well, golly jeepers, Claudia. What was he thinking? That's right. Carol says, what was he thinking? And that's my question. What was he thinking? So, Claudia, what would you maybe want to see if you wanted to see one thing tonight? I don't have a ton of glass. I have one piece of beautiful, beautiful glass. That's this piece. It's a cracked egg piece. Maybe I'll just show that before you run away. You only have 6 sales this week? Golly, Claudia, you are slacking. Crafty Jackie, hello again, my friend. So glad that you're here. You want to see the glass? Yeah, I figured. It's got a little dusty down in there, so I'm going to just wipe that out. So I'm going to warn you that this is not a perfect piece, but it's an old piece. It's from the 30s. Well, it may be older than the 30s, but at least the 30s. Hello, Chad. Welcome. Glad you're here. So we're just... kind of slowly getting underway, friends. I'm only seeing people in the chat that I know, so I'm sort of skipping my normal spiel about how our channel works. We do respect and honor intent here, so we're going to just all try to treat each other well. That's the plan for the night. Oh, thanks. Those are just cheap curtains off of Amazon, but don't they look so cool? Yeah. I know, it seems like they look more retro than they are. Look at this, Claudia. Is this not beautiful? This is a beautiful opalescent piece, which tells you that it is not made by Northwood, but instead it's made by Dugan Glass. Hi, Hope. Welcome. Glad you're here. So this piece is made by Dugan Glass, which puts it in the opalescence is how you know that. Northwood was making these earlier than that, but... then it was Dugan that made the opalescence. So you can tell that. So this is a really, really beautiful, beautiful piece that I really love. And it is I have to look it up, fan and feather, inverted fan and feather pattern. See the pattern on the side of the glass. It's just really quite lovely and beautiful. You're not really getting the full effect of the opalescence, and I'm not just sure why that's not translating onto the screen, but it's a beautiful kind of a clear glass, or clear blue glass, transparent blue glass, and then up at the top it has the opalescence around the tips, so it's lovely. The glass is old, and so it has like kind of little bubbles in it, and it's just like very imperfect, but that's just how it was made because of when it was made. So here's the flaw, is on one of the feet, the underside, thank goodness it's on the underside of one of the feet, there is a significant chip there. So it's a real chip out of that foot. And that's why its price is going to be what it is, because it does have that flaw, but it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So this guy here is just going to be $20. It would be a lot more than that if it didn't have that flaw. But it's number 16, yeah. $20 and it's number 16. So that's the Dugan glass cracked egg planter with a chip on the foot. Don't miss that. It doesn't show so much when it's just sitting. I mean, I did not notice it when I purchased it. I probably should have looked more carefully. I did not. I bought that not realizing there was a chip there. So when it's sitting down, you don't notice it. I mean, you can see it if you're looking and you know it's there, but it's not as noticeable. When you look underneath, it's like, oh, wow, that's a pretty big chip there. But anyway, there you go. There goes Claudia. Goodbye, Claudia. Love you, my friend. All right, so that's $20, and it's the Boyd, let's see. Dugan. Yes, for some reason I wrote Boyd on that. Oh, that's a different piece. That's why. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. The blue Dugan opalescent cracked egg vase. So now we have broken the ice. We're underway. I'm sorry? Oh, Prairie Stone Collectibles. Hello, welcome. So glad you're here. That is fantastic. We love to see ya. And Sherry, hi Sherry. Welcome. Our friends are showing up. Okay, so we're gonna just start in. I've got lots of eggs and that kind of thing. What you're not gonna see very much of tonight in tonight's Easter sale is, yes, Carol loved her vase, Paula. Thank you so much. It arrived in perfect shape. She loves it. And now, even though it's not the colors that I have up in the spring and summer, she has it displayed proudly in our living room and it doesn't match anything. So there you go. She loves it. At any rate, sorry, what I started to say was, I'm like a dog with a squirrel. You're not going to see very many bunnies tonight because that's next week's theme. So I have a lot of Easter stuff and a lot of it involves bunnies. So most of the bunnies you'll see next week. There's just a couple tonight, but mostly tonight you're going to see eggs and Easter generic, but not as many bunnies. If you want bunnies, come back next week. So this is that Avon egg. Whoa, with a lid. So this is a little trinket box. My mom had one of these growing up, and she used it as a little jewelry box. She'd put her good watch in there and that kind of thing. Hi, Cricket. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is made in Japan, but it's an Avon piece that's noted on the bottom. I think it was like 1980 something. Oh, this is 74. So it's a little bit older Avon piece. But anyway, you see these fairly frequently. The gold on this isn't perfect. It started to rub away just a tiny bit in places. The butterfly transfer is in good shape on this, on both the sides and the top. And so it's just a nice little egg. You're giving somebody a little gift of something lovely for Easter, throw it in this egg and make a great way to give that to them. This is just $9. It's number 79. $9, number 79 for the egg Avon trinket dish. Lots of eggs. So, and some of these just need a little bit of schmudgery. The stickers didn't come off just like I thought they had. Anyway, this is a little egg pomander. It's unmarked. I'm not sure where it was made or who made it or anything like that. It has this little handle on top that you can hang it in your closet or hang it wherever you want. Throw it in a drawer. It has a plastic little stopper at the bottom. You can pull that out and shove something smelly in there, and it'll smelly up your space for you. And won't you love that? You will just be surrounded by smelly. That's lovely. There you go. That's not super big. It's probably like 4 inches, no, 3 inches. 3 inches tall. my estimator is off tonight. So it's a ceramic. It's got a yellow rose transfer, yellow and blue, and it's sort of a yellow color. It's kind of coming across on the screen right about the right color. You might think, oh, it's white and it's showing up a little bit off-white, but no, it is off-white, almost a yellowish. So that's the color on that. It's a little pomander, and it is, what's that? Oh, it's $6, and it's number 15. $6, number 15 for the little pomander. Not sure why I enjoy saying the word pomander so much, but something about the word pomander feels good coming off your lips. Here's a little tiny chickie. He's a little chickie coming out of an egg. Hi, Laura. Welcome. Glad you're here. This is a craft ceramic piece that somebody did. Somebody like Crafty Jackie. Somebody with the name Crafty in their name made this. And so it's this cute little chick, and he has brown spots on him, and he's coming out of a little egg, and he's just little. So this guy is just, you know, he's a fun little guy just to add to your tiered tray or your display for Easter. He's small, he's cute. He is $5, number 17. $5, number 17. I'm finding these faster than Carol over there. She's just no help at all tonight. Nope. She's no help at all. Somebody needs to fire her. Yeah. Take her paycheck back. Let's that's right. Take back those $0 that we're paying her to help out in here. Let's look at some candles. How about some candles? These are little bunnies, and they're not candle huggers. They are part of the candle. So the bunny is wax. He's attached to the candle. So once you burn these down and you burn up the bunny, then you got nothing left but a pink box. I would recommend that you don't burn them while they're in the pink box. So these were made by American Greetings, Forget Me Not, and it's in Roman numerals, so I don't know what year it was. XXXVI, Carol. You said 1986. Okay, it was 1986. There you go. So they're vintage. They're little vintage bunnies. And tell me the price again, Carol.
It is
$9. $9. That's going to be the price on these little babies.
24.
And they're number 24. I'm still trying to find them on the list. Anyway, I don't need to find them now because Carol says they're $9, number 24, and we trust her on that. So there you go. A couple of nice candles. So they're in good shape. They've not been burned. They've not been out of this box. I'm quite certain of that. The box is in good shape. Let's just pop the top. Yeah. See, their little wicks are there unburned. Little fuzzy wicks. So these are not quite as special as lucite candles, but they do have bunnies. And so that is pretty special in and of itself. I told you there will be quite a few eggs, and here's going to be another one. Sorry, what, Carol?
Mary Dugan.
Hello, Mary. Welcome, Mary Dugan. Look, here's another egg. This is sort of an iridescent kind of a, what's the word for that? Almost a luster to it. Not super much, but a little bit of a luster to it. And then it's got this on the front, which I'm sure is a transfer. It doesn't look, I mean, it's not hand painted. So it has to be some sort of a transfer. You can't really see the edges of the transfer or anything like that. But anyway, it's kind of an Asian-inspired cherry blossom branch with a couple of pretty birds on it. So that's what it is. It's a little egg, and it's sort of a peachy color. It's coming across fairly true on the screen. Did you find this one, Carol? I'm going kind of fast tonight, and we're having a hard time keeping up with ourselves. Okay, here it is. It is line 21, Carol. So it's $6. It's just $6, and it's number 95. So this is like the size of a goose egg, just under 4 inches tall. So it's a nice size. Again, pretty in your Easter display. If you like birds and that kind of thing in your spring display, this is a nice addition. And if nobody buys it, I'll probably give it to my mom because it's kind of her colors, and she does birds in the spring. So birds, egg, spring, all of that together. $6, number 95. $6, number 95. What else shall we sell today, friends? We got so much stuff. Let's see. Let's do these. Somebody was asking about these last week. These are Cupcake Toppers. Cupcake Toppers. They're old vintage Cupcake Toppers, probably from the 70s, 80s, somewhere. I really don't know, but I just was around in the 70s and 80s and remember seeing things like this. So that's where I'm getting that guess from. You're going to get 10 of them. Here's a little pink little bird, little chickie bird, pink. Oops. Same little bird. Same little bird in white. So he's white and pink. You get this funny little chicken that doesn't have a stick. And there's a couple of these, so it's not missing a stick. It just doesn't have a stick. It just sits right on top of your cupcake. He's really cute, actually. He's a little bit more detailed than most. He's cute. See, look at that. Oh, so cute. So that's number 3. You have this egg with a little chick coming out of it. It's not wanting to focus, and I have a handful of things, so I can't hold my hand up behind it. There. Anyway, little bird on an egg, coming out of an egg. Then you get this little pink bunny. Whoop. There he is, pink bunny, green ears. What is he holding? Hi, Debbie. How are you? Welcome. I don't know what he's holding. He's holding a cane in one hand and something gold in the other hand, but I don't know what that is. Saxophone? Don't know. You got a little pink bird coming out of a pink egg. You've got a bright, hot pink bunny with green ears and a little carrot. You have an orange bunny with a carrot. You have a little ducky, a little yellow ducky. Another pink bird with a pink egg, and another little white bird. So there you go. There's 10 of them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 10 of them and one extra just because. So that's what you get. Woo! 11 little cupcake toppers and one on the floor. Oh, gracious. Oh, I'm too old to bend down that far. Okay, there you go. So these are $10 and number 26. $10, number 26 for the Easter Cupcake Toppers. Ear mites, gross. That might be an ear fungus. Okay, I missed something.
Yeah, I did too.
Maybe it was something I said. Probably. I don't think I have an ear fungus, just for the record. Okay, here's a couple more eggs. These feel really good. They're cold because you know why? Because they're made out of rocks. So these were handmade in Kenya. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So they're African. This one has fishies on it. It's the size of a large egg. It's a little bit big for an egg. It's about, they're both the same size. They're just under 3 inches, maybe right around 3 inches tall this way. This one has, again, fishies on the front and back, black and white fishies, and then this beautiful kind of African design on the sides. And the second one, and this one has sort of the brown background. This one has more of a gray background, the second one, and it has a zebra. A zebra.
26.
Number 26 goes to Jennifer. 26 is the Cupcake Toppers. You got it, Jennifer. You're a pal.
Do you have her info?
Jennifer, I'm not sure that I do have your info. Just in case, if you could make sure you send me an email that has your real name and your fake name and your email your PayPal email, that's important. And then your mailing address, that's the really important one, because otherwise we can't get you your stuff. So anyway, this is a little, they're made out of some kind of rock. I don't know what they are, but they're hand carved. This one has a zebra just on the front. On the back is just gray. That is actually the back right here. This is a zebra in a sandstorm. And on the front, there's the zebra after the sandstorm. And then it has pretty designs on the top and the bottom. Black kind of swirlies and all that. So anyway, you get the both of those. 2 little eggs, and they're $18. They're fairly heavy, so know that if you are in Canada, these are going to be a little heavier to ship because they are made out of rocks. And they are number 12. Number 12, $18. You get fishies and a zebra. a zebra.
They're cute.
They are really pretty, aren't they? I like those. I got lots and lots of eggs tonight. So if you're in the mood for eggs, and so far none of them are scrambled, but
Right.
you know, it's not that I couldn't drop them and scramble them at some point. Let's see. What should we do next? Let's do the one bunny thing.
One.
It's the one bunny thing. It's so cute. So it's a little planter, and inside of the planter it has a flower frog. Now the flower frog is loose, but it came with it, so I left it in there. If you don't want it, I'll take it out because it's heavy for shipping. But if you want a flower frog, you can get one with this little planter. So inside there it says Japan, right this way, Japan, and with the little rainbow symbol. What? Animal lover, hello, our Auburn friend. So this guy here, it's a blue basket with two little bunnies in it. And see, inside they're just attached in there, but they're cute little bunnies with their little pink eyes. It has the feel of being old, and it was made in Japan. So, I mean, it's fairly old anyway, but it's really, really cute. I love their little pink eyes and their little perfect noses. Anyway, they're cute. And it has no chips, no cracks. In fact, I don't even really see signs of crazing on it. So I'm not sure why I say that it looks old, but just it does. It has a feel of old. I guess there is crazing on the bunnies. The bunnies have crazing, but I don't see crazing in the blue. Anyway, I love crazing because it just gives things a sense of age. So this is not huge. Across the top of the basket, it's about 4.5 inches across. So that's the size. And again, it does come with a flower frog, which I will send along with you unless you tell me, just keep it because it's too heavy and it just adds weight to the shipping and I don't want it. But you could then put flowers in here and make it just a lovely little display for Easter. This, my friends, is a lovely, lovely piece. And it's $12, number 21. $12, number 21. Don't you like that? I think it's so cute. It's like two little brother bunnies peeking out of their little basket. Love it. I love it so much.
Was the first one I saw.
Oh, that one was a popular one. Too bad I don't have two. Thanks, Crafty Jackie, and thanks everybody for jumping in on that one.
Yeah, there was a bunch.
That makes me feel like next week's going to be very popular because I have so many cute bunny things next week.
Joanne
Like
posted
so
Sonia.
many. Yeah, Joanne and Sonia, make sure you're back next week because there'll be tons of bunnies. Going to be overwhelmed with bunnies next week. Let's see, where are we? Let's do this other little trinket box. This one's similar to the Avon one, but except it's teeny. And this says on the back, and this is weird, I'm not sure the story here, but it says the Danbury Mint. So this, for whatever reason, was made by the Mint, and it was made in Japan. And it's a tiny, teeny, tiny little trinket box, similar to the Avon one, but small. And this one has the pretty, pretty daffodils. And it's daffodil time, you guys. Our daffodils are blooming in the backyard. Just like a week ago, we had snow, but now the daffodils are blooming. So this says 1984 limited edition. It was limited, friends. Very limited. Oh, good. Yes, be crafty with those bunnies. You crafty one, you. Let's see here. This guy is at the top of the list, and it is $8, number 100. Just $8 for the beautiful little daffodils. I love daffodils. And daffodils, you guys, you get daffodils so cheap. You know, you can get them at the grocery store, and they come just in those little bundles. I buy like 3 or 4, and you buy them before they're even opened up. And those ones, oh, at least around here, I think they're probably fairly local. And they just smell heavenly once they open up. So this is about 3 inches tall, if you were curious on that. And so it's number 100, $8 on the little. Look, you guys, look at this. It's a guest. It's my daughter Marina, all the way from Alaska. Move some stuff.
It was a really long walk.
I'm going to try and beat your daffodils. My daffodils are already up and blooming. Yes. The little ones, I have, lots of different ones. The bigger ones are up, but they're not blooming yet. But the little daffodils, they're blooming their little hearts out. I'm so happy. It makes me so cheerful to see those daffodils blooming. Let's do a couple of postcards. Just found two Easter postcards, but
Everybody's saying hi to you.
hi, daughter. Yeah, she's gonna hang out with us. Oh, there's Charlie and there's Marina. So these were written on, but they were not posted, so they don't have a year, unfortunately. And the writing is in, I'm gonna guess German, but I don't know that. Some sort of a language that I don't read. I'll hold it up.
I've been wondering why you're dashing through everything. Now she knows why.
I don't know. I just get going fast because I don't like it when a sale languishes. Anybody have any idea what writing that is? Tell me if you know that language. I mean, it's that beautiful old writing too, so that makes it also challenging to read. But then I don't know the language. Anyway, they're beautiful. So they say this letter G on the bottom on the back. If that means anything to you, then it means more to you than it does to me. But here we go. This one is, and see the front is in some other language too, which I'm going to guess again is German. Fröhlich Ostern, which probably means something about frolic, happily with a lamb. That's my translation. It might be imperfect. So there you go. The cute little girl on the swing with the lambs. Happy Easter? No. I'm quite certain that's wrong.
No.
Nope. It says very clearly, frolic in the field with a lamb. Okay, and then here's another one. This one says some different words. This one says Frohe Ostern. So this one clearly means chickies climbing on flowers with eggs. Isn't it so cute? I love little chickies. There you go. So you got two postcards. They're old. This one has just a little bit of staining on the back, and it's been not folded, but has a little bit of a bend to it. But anyway, they're good for display. Really, really good for display. In fact, I had these on display last Easter in my house. Now they're for sale here in the shed. So these are $7 number 81. $7 number 81, you get them both. $7.81, get them both. Let's move from paper to fabric. Let's do some fabrics. This has 3 pieces to it. We're going to start with the 2 doilies. There's 2 doilies, and all the way around the edge, these are hand done. They have the beautiful purple pansies. Aren't those so pretty? I think they're really, really attractive, actually. I'm not so much into purple, but I love this pattern. So they're just a little bit more than 8 inches across. There are 2 of them. I keep saying they. It's because there's 2. And they're the same size. And these do look to be in really quite good shape. I didn't find any stains on this. No, what do you call it, Carol? When something, a thread gets pulled and it's a snag. Yeah, no snags. No chips, no cracks. That's right. Anyway, so there you go. It's 2 pretty doilies. It's kind of a white, maybe a little bit off white, and then the purple pansies. And the green is the stems for the pansies. So you get both of those, and then you get this. Now, this one is not quite as perfect. Jennifer, number 81. Jennifer is on a shopping spree, and we love it. We are here for it. 81 was the, what was 81? The Easter postcards. Thank you, Jennifer. Love it. People, you missed out on the one that ships for real cheap. Okay, so this is a like a kitchen towel. That's what it is. And I'm going to hold it right up so you can see in the very middle is a stupid stain. Can you see the stain? You could use it as a runner, I suppose. Sure. Use it as a runner. In fact, if you use it as a runner, then you could stick a nice pot or something right on top of that stain. So it's, maybe it's not even showing up. It's showing up to me, but it's a stain right here. And so maybe that's exactly what somebody did, is set a pot full of daffodils on it and got a nice big stain there. But it has a few other stains on it. There's a little stain here, a little bit of staining there. But anyway, it is so pretty. It's this beautiful spring basket full of flowers. See that? And that's on both sides. Oop, I can't see what I'm doing. the basket is yellow and it isn't showing up especially well, but it in real life is very beautiful. And it has flowers, and there it is. See, now you can see it. Pretty. So this does have some stains on it. This is imperfect. Now you may be able to do better than the previous owner at getting those stains out. I did not attempt to do that myself. Goodbye, bad guy. Yeah, there you go. So pretty, I mean, maybe it is supposed to be a table runner. It's a little bit long for a kitchen towel, and it's a little bit lightweight cotton, but it has those, you know, around the edge where it's hemmed, and then around under the hem, it has those little holes. I don't know what that's called. Sarah, hold it at the light and you can see the holes. See that? So it's really, it's pretty fancy. It's nice. It's hand done. So on the back side, you can see that it's not quite as pretty, but anyway, there you go. That's what you get. You get the two perfect doilies and the one imperfect but beautiful basket piece of fabric that you do whatever you want to do with. And that all is going to come to you for the low, low price of $15, number 22. Number 22. Yeah, Crafty Jackie. Washington is not terribly warm, but it's just very temperate. So we tend to, you know, we don't really have seasons. So if it's not super cold, then the daffodils and stuff just get going. They just get themselves going. Could you do me the favor of turning that heater down? It is like dying hot in here. Whew. I'm going to float away in a pool of sweat. It turns, like, just turn it right on off for now, because I'm dying. Seriously dying. My heater in here is a little wackadoo, and I'm kind of worried about it because some mornings when I come in here, it's clear that it has not functioned correctly where the little thermostat has turned it off. And so I come in here and it's 1,000 degrees. It's like a sauna. And then other days it's normal. So I don't know. Where are we? What are we doing? Why are we here? All right, let's do this little guy. This is a little Easter egg too. I love this one. I think this was probably, well, let's show it to you. Isn't that cool? It's got gold feet on the bottom. There's 3 feet, keeping it standing up straight. And it's got this hole in the middle, so you can stick your little hoo-has and things in there. You can put a little pinch of grass, of Easter grass, and then a little fuzzy chickie, like one of those little pom-pom chickies or anything like that. But it's got the pretty kind of, I don't know, whatever, not floral, but just curly design around it. And then it's got the blue flowers and then more little curly whirlies on the back. Isn't that so pretty? And the flowers look very professional. So I'm assuming they must be some sort of a transfer or something. So they're perfect. Well, I mean, they're not coming off or being rubbed off or anything. But look at the bottom of this. It has a name on it, like it was somebody's hand-done Crafty Jackie project in 1980. See that? Oh, it's not showing up very well, but anyway, somebody named LWE did that. Lisa Warner Brothers. Lisa Warner Brothers did this. LWB, whatever that stands for. She made this. It's for you. Isn't it so pretty? So cute. And you could do some really cute little things with it. It's about 4 inches tall, and it's just cute, cute, cute. Now, how did she get those gold feet to be so shiny and gold? I don't know. But she was crafty. She was real crafty, that lady. That LWB. Yeah. That's the story of that. Carol, did you find the number for me? Okay, jump.
$7, number 31.
$7, number 31. That's it. $7, number 31. Paging number 31. $7, number 31. You still use the billion ceramic eggs that your crafty mom made, huh?
Sonia.
I love it. Oh, Sonia, thank you so much. You're a pal. She takes that one. You know, I don't know for sure if I have your info, Sonia. If you haven't bought from us before, and if you did, I apologize. I can't keep track. I certainly have seen you around lots of places and lots of times, but don't know for sure if you've bought from us. Make sure you send us your information if you haven't. So this is one of those little cracked egg planters, but it's like the size of a like an egg cup almost, but it's too small to put an egg in. You couldn't use it as an egg cup, but that's the size. It's teeny tiny. So if you watch Jeffrey on Friday nights, you know that this is called a Jeff egg, but this is the smallest Jeff egg that I've ever seen in my whole life. It's got hand-painted pink flowers on it. It's just cute, cute, cute. Little gold spots around the top. And this one was made in 1984 by our friend Esther W. Good old Esther. That Esther, she did that thing right there. That's what she did. She did the cracked egg planter, and she painted it with her paintbrush. Wasn't she special? That's so nice. Put your hoo-haws in it. Yeah, that's what you should do. All right, so this little guy here is you throw me off, Bug. Let's see, I lost my spot now. This is going to be, did you find it? $9, number 70. $9, number 70 for the tiny little egg vase thing. I don't know what you would put in that. Maybe like 6 jelly beans or something. I didn't even measure. It's very small though. It's like 2 inches, like just over 2 inches tall. I mean, it's so tiny. See that? See how tiny it is? It's the size of my ear. Okay, what should we do next? Let's do another egg because they have a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. You guys have some really cool vintage stuff too. I mean, some really cool old stuff. I have a real golden oldie around here today that you are going to love. And this I also love, but this is not quite as much of a golden oldie. This is just an oldie. So this is a lucite egg. And you guys, those of you that stick around for a while, you know how I am about lucite. I just love it. I love lucite. And here is a lucite egg. So you just don't see that so often. It's blue on the bottom. Something about the light is making it look like there's blue on the top too, but there's not. So the top is all clear lucite, has little dried flowers in there and then little shells. Hold it up close. There you go. That's what it is. And it's the size of like a normal egg. That's its size, like 2.5 inches tall. So if you crack this one, then you can pour out the dried flowers and shells and have those scrambled up for breakfast. But anyway, there you go. So it's older lucite. It does have just, it's not super shiny. I need to find some stuff to like buff these things up, but it has smudges and that kind of thing on it because it's old lucite. That's what it is. So this guy here is going to be $8, number 73. $8, number 73. You're messing up the numbers. It says 73 right on the screen. Yes, it does. That's what I didn't print that part for you. Sorry.
Oh, another bad guy.
We have 2 bad guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. 2 trolls in one night. I love it so much. You guys, we're famous. We're being trolled. Animal lover. I need to walk that over to your house, animal lover. I just hate to have to ship something to you when you live so close to me. But thank you so much for that purchase. I love it. Where should we go next? Golly, let's do a really cool, cute one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this so much. Is that not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? It's a little satin ball Chickie. I've made it, yes. I've made it. I've got 2 trolls in one night. So it's got the little kind of rick-rack around its neck with the little flower. It's that styrofoam satin ball kind of a thing with little plastic feet and a little cardboard foot. And over on this side, she's holding her little shopping basket or Easter basket or something. Anyway, she's just adorable. I love this kind of stuff. And she's in really pretty good shape. Her little beak is just paper, but it's on there. Her little eyes are, I don't know, I guess they're paper too. You know, she's one of those things that doesn't exist in large quantities anymore because they were just made out of kind of cheap disposable stuff. But I love these. It's, you know, it's like all the cool vintage old Christmas stuff that everybody loves. And this is the Easter version of it. So this is $9 and it's number 94. It's pretty little. It's not real huge. It is measuring from the top of her head to her feet. So it's not a straight line, but she's about 3 inches tall. That's her size. So she's $9. Number, I lost it again. Thank you, Joanne. Love it. It's number 94 and it's $9 and it's Joanne's. So don't touch it. Belongs to Joanne. Thanks, Lois. I appreciate you putting the number into. Poor Lois. You maybe need to refresh. Do you want me to count to 4 and give you time to refresh? It's 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. All right. Here's another egg. Let's do this egg. This one's Marina's favorite. Well, you should have said so. I would have just kept it for you. Do you want it? Nope. It's not too late. It hasn't sold yet. It has like some, I don't know, gooey stuff on the end. I think somebody displayed it and they put some of that sticky putty stuff to make it stand up. So that's what it has, just a little bit of that residue of that on the bottom. Anyway, I suspect it was probably hand painted. Don't know that for sure. Kind of has that look to it. And I'm not sure what it's made out of, to be very honest. It's not like wood, but it is embossed, so it's not smooth. The flowers are raised. I don't know if you can even tell really what you're looking at here, but it's a sight to behold. This is a beautiful Flower Power little egg, and it's, again, the size of an egg, so it's probably about 2.5 inches tall. Just right about that, yeah. Kind of the size of all the eggs that we're selling tonight. And this one is the Flower Power egg. This little guy here is going to be, you lost it. Carol lost it, everyone. She has officially lost it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. This is embarrassing. No, that's not luster. This is the Flower Power. There it is. It's, nope, that's not either. Maybe I didn't even put it on there. I don't know. It's the Flower Power egg. It's $7 and it's number 29. Number 29, Flower Power egg, $7. Did you write that down? Oh, it was on here somewhere because when I typed it, there it is. Oh, it's $6. I take it back. $6.
Did you find it?
Yes, I found it. It's $6 for the Flower Power egg. I don't know why I'm struggling tonight. Well, I guess I do. It's because that's what I do. I struggle. Okay, this is going to be a little piece that I don't know anything about. Just going to be as straight up as that. It looks like pink depression glass. That's the color of it. It's that pink depression glass look. I have no idea if this is old or not. I don't know a darn thing about it. I don't know if it was supposed to have a top. It doesn't really appear like it would have a top because I'm not sure how that would fit on there. Maybe it was. I have no idea. All I know is it's real pretty. It's that beautiful pink color. It's got this kind of cool Art Deco looking design around the top, which is not showing up. Come on, Betsy. Maybe if I put something darker behind it. Oh, there. You can kind of see it there. See that? And that's kind of like embossed on there all the way around the top. And it's got its 2 little feet. It doesn't have any chips or cracks, but it does have, I don't know, people call it inclusions. What I believe it was is a bubble in the glass, which comes through to the outside. So you can actually feel it, but I'm quite certain it's not a chip. It's a bubble that was in the glass. But it is, you can see it there. It's moving around. So that's what this is. So this, I just think would be so awesome filled with jelly beans or something. It's just the right size for some little small candies or little small somethings. And it's that beautiful, beautiful pink glass that looks like depression glass. Now, you know, they can still make pink glass. So I'm not saying this is depression era. It has that look, but I don't know. So that's what this is. It's very, very cute and I like it. But because I don't know much about it, it may be the buy of the century here. I have no idea. But I'm giving it to you for $9, number 13. $9, number 13, because it's just so beautiful and I really just like it. So there you go. That's what you're going to get. And you're going to like it. You're going to get it and you're going to like it. Let's do another one of these eggs. So this one is very similar to the first one that we did, but this one has even more luster to it. The luster is really showing through on this one. You can see the luster to this. I don't know if these were hand done. I just don't know, but it's like the size of a goose egg. And this one has just pretty spring flowers on it. This one doesn't have Asian birds. It has pretty flowers. And it's on the front and again on the back. And it's kind of a peachy color, a peachy luster to it. And this is going to be $6, number 34. Thank you. $6, number 34. So this is measured again, about 4 inches tall. Nice size. It's perfect for a tiered tray or something like that. Would fit just right on there, just very nicely. All right, I'm trying to kind of keep the things we've done over on that side. Let's do you guys want to do a chick? Let's do a chick. I love this piece. This piece I have held on to for almost a year waiting for this sale. What's that? Oh, Lois. That Lois. She's a pal. Thank you, Lois. Marina, that heater's still on. And I'm still dying. Turn it all the way to the right and then to the left again. I'm just like, hey, I'm going to die. No, it's not you. It's the stupid heater. Oh, I love this. It's yellow. It sort of just looks white on the screen, but it's a beautiful yellow. And it's like slide glass because it's clear and then it's got the cloudy yellow in it. So what this is, my friends, this is Boyd glass, and it's a slag glass chick small plate. So I'm going to hold it up close so you can see the little chick there. See the little chick? He's coming out of his little egg. And he's just having a happy day. He's like, look at this big happy world out here that I get to be part of. I wonder if there's a thing called YouTube and live sales, because that would be fun in this new world. And that's the world that he has entered, that little chick. So this has no chips, no cracks. Right, Emmy? And on the back, it has its little mark, which is a B and a diamond, which tells you that it is Boyd glass. It's made by Boyd. Good old Boyd. Boyd made some bears too, but that was a different Boyd. Anyway, so there you go. So here's one of the cool things about this. I was just reaching for the glower. So it does not glow like you might expect. It's not uranium, but it does glow orange because it has cadmium in it. So the yellow, the cloudy part, I don't know what you call that. Anyway, the part that's not clear has cadmium in it. So it glows orange. Isn't that cool? Purdy, it's purdy. It's not a real tremendous glow. It's kind of the same glow of that you get with Amberina. So anyway, yeah, I was thinking too, oh my gosh, you're gonna hit that and it's just gonna like light up like uranium, but it's not uranium. So anyway, there you go. So it's very pretty and it's this cute little plate with a cute little chick. That's what you're getting for 20 bucks. Number 333. 333 has no chips, no cracks, no dents, no dings, no warts, no repairs. In perfect little shape. And it's a little tiny little plate. So it's like just a smidge over 5 inches this way, the long way. And the short way, it's even smaller because it's only like 4 inches. So it's like 4 by 5. So I would say probably you want to use this as a display piece, but you could also use it as a diet plate if you're trying to lose some weight for very small pickles. Because chicks and pickles, they go right together. Chicks and pickles. Okay, what's going to be next? Oh, I don't know what it's going to be, but it might be this. Marina loves this too. Can you open a door? I seriously, Carol, will you open that door a little bit and put the rock in it? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Can you see the sweat dripping down? This is a little blue flower. It's a wall pocket. On the back, it has a hole because its hole is in its back. And then that hole is where you stick a nail in your wall and you stick your hole on your nail. You nail it. You nail your hole. That's how that works. And it's got no marks on the bottom. Oh, wow. That's making a significant difference. I'm going to freeze to death because I'm soaking wet. It's a little too much information, isn't it, folks? Anyway, so this is just a little wall pocket. It's in good shape. It's got no chips, no cracks. I don't know where it was made. I guess it had to have been made in the USA because it's not marked as something else, unless there was a sticker that's gone. So who knows? It was made somewhere. Wasn't made at my house. And it's just really pretty. I love this thing. It kind of looks like a Cosmo flower to me. Is a single Cosmo called a Cosmo, or are they? Because I know collectively they're called cosmos.
Sure.
If you just have one of them, I guess you never have just one. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like a flower, a blue one, the blue kind of flower. That's what it is. And it is going to be $9, number 29. That's what that is. So you can, it has a flat bottom, so you can just set it down too and use it as a little vase, tiny little vase. So you could put, when your kids bring in a handful of dandelions, they'll fit right in there just perfect. And it'll be a very cute little display. Or you can hang it up on the wall. So say it one more time, Carol.
Lois got it.
Oh, never mind. Don't say it again. Lois took it. Thanks, Lois. You can have it. So I guess I should have told you its size because it's kind of small. It's 3.5 inches tall, Lois. So if that's not what you were thinking, you want to retract, let me know. But that's what you got. You got yourself a wall pocket. It's the kind of pocket that you put on the wall. Let's see. We have done the Avon egg, the daffodil egg, the chick's plate, the blue Dugan opalescent cracked egg vase. Did you guys see that? Where'd it go? Where'd I set it? Golly, I've lost it.
Which one?
No, I've lost it. Carol and I have both lost it today. The cracked egg, blue egg vase. Anyway, it's gone. The Easter postcards, we're skipping that one till last. Satin pink ball chick, we did that one. The Easter candles, we did that one. The yellow egg rose pomander, we did that one. Here, let's do sheet music. Look at that. Yes, I like wall hanging items. I do too, Lois. I someday would like to do a display with all those kinds of little wall hangers. One of our antique stores that I go to now and then has a bunch of these. I mean, it's not really a display, they're selling them, but as a display, it would look really good, especially these ones that aren't, don't stick way out from the wall. You could put several of them together. I think that would look really, really great. It looks good in that. Oh, there it is. There's the blue egg vase. Did you guys see that? Some of you may have missed it because you were late. Anyway, that's still around. Anyway, we're on sheet music. Let's go back to the sheet music. So this is by Irving de Berlin, and it's called Easter Parade. And look at the pretty lily. It's like Easter lilies, and it's just beautiful. So it's a really great display piece. It has somebody's name written at the top, so know that. It was 60 cents when it was new. And it was copyrighted 1933. 1933. This doesn't say that it's a later printing, but I don't know for sure that this was printed in 1933, but that's when it was copyrighted. So that's what I can tell you. It has that on the back, and inside it has the music. All 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of the music of the song Easter Parade. Okay, we'll pause now while someone sings the song Easter Parade for us. Okay, ready, go. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you singing that. So now we know what it sounds like. That was awesome. And the second piece of sheet music that you get them both, is called Peter Cottontail. So this one is a bunny one. Hey, look, he's so cute. So this is purple. If you do purple, this is your chance to get Peter Cottontail. Words and music by Steve Nelson and Jack Rollins. And this one's copyright 1950. So this one is new. Compared to that other one, this one is just modern, very modern. Peter Cottontail from 1950. And it is exactly the song you think it is. Hopping down the bunny trail, hippity hoppity, happy Easter day. That's the song. So Peter Cottontail, let's see on the back. Hill and Range Hit Folios. You can get Ernest Tubb, Hank Snow, Cecil Campbell, Jenny Lou Carson. Look at all those cool old people. Anyway, so there you go. The purple Peter Cottontail and the beautiful teal and Easter Lily Easter Parade. You get them both. So they're in pretty good shape. They're not, let's see, I mean, just the tiniest bit of, it's starting to tear at the top. Just a little bit of tear at the bottom. What? Paula's singing it. My jaw joined you. So, yeah, sounded probably about as good as I sounded. And so this one, I mean, just a tiniest bit at the top and bottom. Really, they're in quite good shape. Very much fine enough shape for display, and definitely good enough for you to play them on your piano and sing your little heart out with the dogs. Yes, Jody Renshaw. Of course, this is where the cool kids are hanging out. So you're going to get both of those pieces of sheet music for, is it $100? No, it's not. Is it $50? No, it's not. It's only $8. Can you believe it? $8 for the two pieces of beautiful music. $8, number 83. 83, number 83. Welcome, Jody. Glad you're here. Simply Tara time. Hello. I see you in the chat too. Paula is fast. Take note of, and I won't be long till, yeah. Yeah, you guys, Paula, if you don't follow Paula, you should. Paula's awesome. Leanne wants number 83. You got it, Leanne. I know, Jody. I just like give things away. I don't know what's wrong with me. But, it is what it is. I don't like to make money. I just like to give things away and make my friends happy. Warbling in your sleep. The bunny parade, that's right. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. We're going to sell some eggs. We've been selling some eggs. Now we're going to sell some more. This is a set of 4. These I put on Instagram, so you may have seen these. I didn't give you a ton of warning this week, but anyway, they were on there. So these are made out of alabaster. Alabaster or alabaster. They were made in Italy out of alabaster. Alabaster. Abalaster. There you go. That's it. So it's the size of an egg, and it's made out of alabaster. So it's stained green, and you can see where alabaster has kind of veining in it a little bit, and in those veins, the green took even more. So it has just a little bit of a kind of a marbled look to it because they were stained this beautiful green color. Because alabaster is not green, alabaster is white. Carol, can you hand me that little bird up there? Because he's alabaster. I'll show you what alabaster looks like when it isn't stained green. So if you are a Bible studier, of course, you know about the alabaster box that was broken. And that's what that was made out of. It was made out of this kind of stone. This one has a little bit of black in it for some reason, but it's stone, so it's not perfectly white. But alabaster typically is white with kind of a marbled look. So there's this is its natural color. Anyway, we're selling the eggs. Let's just get on with the story here. This one's green. It's got pink flowers, peachy pink flowers. And there are 2 of those, 2 green ones, and with the peachy pink flowers. And they both have their stickers that say genuine alabaster made in Italy. So you got 2 of those. Then to complement the 2 green ones with the peach colored flowers, you have 2 peach colored eggs, also with peach colored flowers. So there's 4 in total, 2 peach, 2 green. There you go. And they're made out of alabaster. And these both also have their stickers saying that they are genuine alabaster, as opposed to that fake alabaster that's just constantly for sale out there. And these are stained peach colored. So they're really, really, really pretty. And when you put them together, they really complement each other nicely. It's a nice color combination there. See that? So you're getting all four of them. They're the weight of an alabaster stone shaped like an egg. So they're, not light. The one of them seems like somebody kind of dropped it or banged it or something right here. And it's probably it's just a flaw in the alabaster, I think, because it's kind of underneath there, but it has a little rough spot on the top. So try and show that. It's not a chip, but it's kind of a flaw in that one. So do know that that one's imperfect. The rest of them, I think, seem pretty perfect. I mean, as perfect as something that's carved out of stone. This one has just a little bit of loss of the green on the front there. But anyway, so there you go. 4 alabaster eggs. Beautiful Easter eggs with pretty flowers. So those are I'm sorry? $20, and they are number 30. $20, number 30 for the 4 alabaster eggs. That's a pretty good price for alabaster eggs. My son fell in love with your reporting for duty. Nice.
Oh, Paula took this.
Love it. Oh, Paula wants them, huh? I don't think the door closed by itself.
No, I did.
Carol closed it. It's not haunted in the shed yet. No one has died in here, but someone might. All right. Okay, where are we? I think we've done all that. Let's do these books. This is a set of 3 books. This is a Chicks and Ducks book set. So these are small books. So this looks like a little golden book, and it is, but it's the little golden book. So it's the littler version. Here's the size of a normal golden book, and here's the size of this one that's for sale. So it's the little version. So you've got the Fuzzy Duckling. That's not terribly old. That was 1949, but it says copyright renewed 1977. So this was printed, I believe, in 1977, which actually it's like in startlingly good shape then if it's 1977. I figured it was newer than that. I mean, it's like it never was read. It's in pretty perfect shape. So anyway, you get that one. And that's the Fuzzy Duckling. And you guys, these are going to be at a cheap enough price. You do you. If you don't believe in tearing up books, I'm with you. But these have such beautiful little graphics. The pictures are old because they're from the 40s originally. So it looks like 40s artwork. So cute. So tear this up and put it all over the place. Anyway, Christina, hello, welcome. So the second book you get is Butterball. This one's a little Butterball. Butterball the Little Chick. And this is one of those Rand McNally Jr. Elf books. I love these. This one's in pretty good shape. It has some wear on the front and back, but it's not, the spine's in good shape and it's not torn up. This one has that kind of more like newsprinty feeling paper inside, but this one is quite old. This one is from, oh darn it, I figured this out earlier. MCMLV. Carol, help me. LV. MLV. 75? Oh, something 5. Somebody help me. MLV. Anyway, Little Butterball is their second book. The third one, this one is one of those Telltale books, and it is it's the oldest of the bunch. It's from 1947, but it's also in the roughest shape. So on its spine, you can see it's a bit torn. And inside, everything's intact, but it is just a little bit loose. Where the staples are, you can see that it's just a little bit loose in there. So this one you're going to need to be just a little more careful with, but it's still, I mean, the graphics on it, it's so cute for display. And the fact that it has a bit of ratty-tatty on the spine just shows it was well loved and used. And that's exactly the kind of displays that I like. Has a little bit of staining on the inside. Again, this one is the roughest of the bunch, but it might be the cutest of the bunch as well. It's definitely the oldest of the bunch. See the cute graphics in that? Oh, just love this. The little kids. Anyway, so this one's called Fluffy and Tuffy, the twin ducklings. So you're going to get that. You're going to get Butterball, the little chick, and you're going to get the fuzzy duckling. Get all of those for $8, number 36. Just $8. So that's like a killer, just take it away and fly, be free price. $8, number 36. These are so cute. So I love these kinds of things on the displays on my shelves. I like to put these in the back, or even these little ones, you can just open them up and they'll stand up nicely. And then you put, your little display in front, and it just adds some dimension to your displays. Thank you, Ragdoll Sales. Appreciate that. So we'll send those to you. Carol, I'm going to hand this to you. Ragdoll Sales. I think we do. Yeah, Ragdoll bought from us last week. Thank you so much. Thanks. All right. What have we not sold? Usually I take things off of the table and set them somewhere else, but usually I set them in that chair where Marina is. And so today I'm a little mixed up, so I apologize. That's why I can't figure out what I have and haven't sold.
Cream sugar.
Okay, let's sell the cream and sugar. This was made in China. I don't know how old this is. I don't think it's that old. It may not even be vintage at all. I have no idea. I don't know really anything about it. It is made in China, and it's that kind of cheaper kind of ceramic. It's ceramic. And it has made in China sticker on the bottom. But it is cute, so I'm going to just show it to you anyway. So this is your creamer. It's a little bluebird creamer. And all of your little creamer comes right out of his beak. And it's shockingly, its beak is not all chipped up, so it's in good shape. If you prefer, you could fill him with worms, and that would be more appropriate coming out of his beak. So you got the creamer, and with your creamer, you need a sugar. So here's the sugar. So the sugar is a little a birdhouse with a little bluebird there. It's got its lid, and it has a hole for a spoon, but it doesn't have a spoon. So you'll have to put your own spoon in there. Oops, got it backwards. There you go. So it's a little birdhouse, and it's a sugar dish. No chips. Well, one tiny little flea bite there on that one. Anyway, so there's your creamer and your sugar, and then it also comes not just a creamer and sugar, but also salt and pepper. So it all comes together. So you get the little bird has holes in its head, and the little house has holes in its head. So there's your salt and your pepper, and there's your cream and your sugar. So it's a whole set that you get. You get the whole set. That's what you get. And you won't throw a fit. That is going to be, I've lost it. $12, number 46. So it's just $12 for that whole kit and caboodle. It's not overly vintage. It's not super old. It's not typical of what I would really sell on my sales, but I thought it was cute, good for spring, and I got it from the auction. So there you go. Now you know the rest of the story. All right, where are we? Let's do an egg. This is a little rock egg, marble or something. It's just made out of a rock. And it's got lines, striations of the rock. It does have little marks, and I don't know if that's just because rocks have marks or if that's dings. It doesn't feel dingy. So I don't know. You decide. It's just a little rock egg. And this little rock egg is just a real quickie. It's heavy because it's a rock, but this would be fun to put in your kids' Easter basket, because that way you're not just filling it just with chocolate, and it'll make the chocolate you do put in there seem that much more special, because he'll have to suck on it after he breaks his teeth on this. So there you go. It's a little rock egg, and it is, Carol can't find it. Oh, golly jeepers. It's $5, and it's number 1,000. $5, number 1,000 for the marble egg, or some kind of rock. I don't know if it's marble. Okay, we've got these. Let's do these.
Book says it's Jasper.
Book says it's Jasper. I like Jasper.
And Lois did it.
Jasper is my friend. Thanks, Lois. I'll send it to you. Woo! Got eggs wanting to roll off the table everywhere. Okay, this is one of those cracked egg planters. You've seen these before because I've sold them before. This has the beautiful blue background, which is desirable. I sold one of these for a bunch of money last year, and now I'm going to sell this one. This one is Napco Wear. That's what it says right on the bottom, right there, Napco Wear. And this guy right here is 5 inches tall, 5 inches. So you can stick things in that. That's what you can do because it has a hole right down in the middle. You can stick things right in there. But do you want to know the really, really cool thing? There's more. It's a set. And the second part of the set is Herkin. Look at the size of that. This one, did I measure it on there? I think it was 7 inches. Is that right? 6 inches. 5 inches and 6 inches. Seems way more than 1 inch taller because it's just like honking. It's like, woo, so big. So I don't know that I've ever seen one this big before. I think this is the biggest I've ever seen. And it has the same rose pattern. It's the same beautiful blue color. So they're very much matching. And it's also Napco Wear marked on the bottom. No chips, no cracks. The feet are just a little bit dirty, but you know, because the bottom's that bisque stuff, it doesn't have the glaze, so that's why it gets kind of dirty looking like that. But anyway, there you go. So no chips, no cracks. It has cracks around the top, but only the kind of cracks that are supposed to be there, because it's a cracked egg base. Just looking to make sure that the cracks don't have cracks, and I don't see any cracks in the cracks. The cracks are crackless. They're crackly cracks. So you're gonna get the set of these. There's two, the big Herkin huge one and the medium-sized normal one. And if you are the kind of person who earlier today bought a teeny tiny one, maybe you would like a complimentary medium-sized and daddy-sized cracked egg planter to go with it. It's just a thought. I don't know. You decide. Got the 3 legs on the bottom. They're so, so gorgeous. I love these things. And this is going to be $30 for the set. $30, number 55. Now, if you wait around and don't buy it today, that's fine. It's no problem. But when you get to the Friday night sale and it's an offer up, you know that this little one here is going to go for $50 on its own. So there you go. Ragdoll. Thank you, Ragdoll. Those are going to go live at your house and you can display them for Easter. I love it. You know, I wonder if you could put gravy in this and use it on your Easter dinner. It's a suggestion. You do you. I don't know. Carol, is this on the list? Do you know? I don't remember if I put it on there or not. I probably forgot. There you go. It's a Fenton. Actually, you know what? It's not marked Fenton, but I'm quite certain it is Fenton. But anyway, it's a glass colonial green hobnail cracked egg vase. So it's no chips, no cracks on this guy. It's in good shape. It's that colonial green color. It's exactly as it looks on the screen. And it is in perfect shape. So it's about the size of that medium one. So it's probably must be about 5 inches tall. Yes, indeed. It's the normal size. These look really good, you guys, if you put a little tea light in them, because I love how that looks with the glass. Oh, I lost it. Where is it?
Where is it? It's at the bottom.
Towards the bottom?
It's. Oh.
I don't see it at all. Let's try. Where's the little find button? Fenton.
Yes.
There it is. $14, number 32. 1432. $14, number 32 for the cracked egg colonial green Fenton, I believe, but not marked as Fenton. Yeah, tea lights go in there. You found this, girl?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And somebody.
Ragdoll sales. Oh, and Lois wanted that one too. Lois, you are just have a little bit too slow of internet there, my friend. Oh, golly jeepers, gracious goodness me. Well, now I feel like I should go buy some more. I'll keep watching. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate that. So I don't know if there's interest in something like this, but it's in its original package. It's it's 1973. I was going to say early 70s or before because it has no UPC on it. So there it is, right at the bottom, copyright 1973. So this is Walco. What this is a cake topper. So I don't know if anybody here is a cake topper collector, but these are two little gooses, geesies, made in Hong Kong. It's got a Christmas thing here, and I did not associate these with Christmas, but maybe they are it's not two geese a laying. Two calling birds? These don't look like calling birds to me. Their beaks are closed. Who are they calling? They don't even have a phone. Anyway, they are two gooses, and they have little hats. So to me, I felt like these looked more like something you could use for a graduation cake or something because they look like little graduation mortarboard hats, but they're actually round. Anyway, there you go. There's two little gooses. They're plastic because they're that Walco brand. They're small, so they're like cupcake size, and they are about 2 inches. The geese, ducks, whatever they are 2 inches tall. So anyway, I don't know if there's interest in this. Two turtle doves. Those don't look like turtle doves either. They have no shell. How could they be a turtle? There they are. They're just little guys. They're birds. They're white birds. Two geese a laying. I am just losing it. So this, Carol, did you say you found this on the list?
Yes, it's $6, number 42.
$6, number 42. So where else can you find something from 1973 that's still in its original package and still marked 90 cents from, I don't know, probably Piggly Wiggly or something. It's not 90 cents anymore. Now it's $6. You're getting ripped off. I feel guilty. Okay. What time is it? It is time that I can still do. I can add something into this sale. Oh yeah, I've got these eggs right here. What's these eggs? Oh, look at all these eggs, you guys. These are, how much are these a piece, Carol?
There's $5 each.
$5 each. Okay, so I'm going to go through some eggs, and they're $5 each.
Yeah. They're $6.
Yes. They're what?
They're now 5, I guess.
Okay, I said 5, so now they're 5.
Yeah.
They used to be 7.
Yeah.
And look at the sale prices going on around here. So this is a hand-painted egg. No idea what it's made out of, but I don't think it's a blown out real egg because it feels just like it has a little bit more heft to it than that. It does have a hole on the bottom, so that is possible. I will wrap this carefully just in case that's what it is. I just don't know what it is. $5 me. Okay, $5 me. So Christina wants this one. Is this the one you want, Christina? Because I've got several coming. So this one is the size of a normal egg. It's a little under 2.5 inches. It's just over 2 inches. This one has, we'll call this the pink squiggle egg.
Oh, Randall wants one.
So this one we're going to give to Christina, unless Christina, you tell me that that's not the one you want. So can you mark that one as Christina?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just afraid I'm going to get it mixed up. So this one is taller. It's a little bit of a taller egg. It is 2.5 inches tall. And this one's also hand painted. We're going to call this the red flower egg. The red flower egg. This one's also $5. So if you want that one, say red flower egg in the chat. Lois, do you want the red flower one? We'll give that to you if you want it. Yeah, I'm not sure where these are made. They're not marked. And they just may have been hand painted by a kindergartner down the street for all I know. I have no idea who painted these or where they came from. So I can't say that they're European. I have no idea.
Christina says she wants them all.
Well, let's go one at a time. Give people a chance here. Okay, so this one.
Yes, Lois wants red flower.
Okay, Lois got the red flower one. Carol, Rena, somebody? Carol, are you getting the sticky notes so that you can mark them?
I'm marking them.
Are you sure you're going to know which is which? This one says made in Israel. So we know where this one was made. It was made in Israel. Made in, come on, focus up there, pal. Made, anyway, it says made in Israel. And then under that it says Bethlehem. I assume that was supposed to be Bethlehem, but it doesn't say Bethlehem. It says Bethlehem. And it's got this design. I don't know what that, it's like a multi-cross design, but they're like pluses, crosses. I don't know. Anyway, it's got that carved in the front and the back. And this one's wood. So when it's wood and it is carved with that design and a sticker saying it came from Israel. So if you want this one, say Israel. Ragdoll, maybe use caps. What did I miss, Ragdoll? Sorry. Let's go back up. Oh, Ragdoll wants them all. I have this one and 2 more, Ragdoll. Ragdoll wants them all.
But then she says send my egg to Chris. That's Christina.
So Gina Marie put in Israel. We're going to give this one to Gina Marie. I'm sorry, you guys. I made this confusing by saying there was a bunch and then trying to sell them individually. Okay, so this one, that one, so one of them is a little bit different, and we're going to do it a little bit differently. So this one is also wood and hand painted. It's not marked where it was painted or where it comes from, but it has a beautiful design to it. This one is egg shaped, so roughly 2.5 inches, a little over 2. Wood and hand painted.
This is the offer month.
That's all right. Well, it's kind of too late because I already did them and I already wrote people's names down. I'm sorry, you guys. I made this confusing and I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. So if you want this one, just say wood, and we'll give this one to whoever puts in wood. This one is just, it's wood colored, and then it has the painted flowers and pretty designs on it. Hello, Chris. I missed saying hello to you.
Paula wants wood.
Paula wants wood. Okay, we'll give the wood one to Paula. And then we have one more. Okay, we will do this one as an offer. It's larger and it has a base. This one also is wood. We're going to start at 5. This one will be an offer. This is the last one, and it will be an offer. So it has painted designs on the base. The base is so that you can set the egg on there to display it. And this egg, just the egg part, is 3.5 inches tall. It is a wood colored background, kind of a maroon colored background, and then it's got all this hand painted design all the way around it. So it's, I think I said 4 inches tall, and it has the base that the painting matches the egg, and it's there for display purposes. You can put your egg on your base and display it for everyone to see your proud, beautiful $5 egg. So maybe nobody's interested in that one. I said the start price was 5, yeah.
So this one's off.
Okay, so if nobody's interested in that one, I will.
So,
10, Lois says 10. Lois wants it for 10. Sorry, Sonia. Lois is ahead of you. Oh, and Christina wants it for 12. Oh my gracious, there must be a delay here. I'll be patient. Woo! Ha ha ha!
Don't break it.
I'll try not to drop it and ding it all up. So it looks like it's in good shape. I don't see dents or dings in it so far. I might add some, but so far I haven't. And it's not marked where it was made. So it was made somewhere where they have paintbrushes.
It's at 15 now. Prairie Stone Collectibles.
Prairie Stone Collectibles. I apologize. I've forgotten your real name. Prairie Stone. Prairie Stone. Let's see if I can find you on my list quickly. So I can use your real name. Or maybe you're not on here. I don't know. I've lost track. I can't tell. Okay, we're going to call this in a quick hurry here. Christina's out. Prairie Stone's at 15. We're going to call it Going Once, Going, Gone. Sold to Prairie Stone Collectibles and Curiosities for $15. I think the 60s egg sold. Carol, did the Flower Power egg sell?
Oh, the Flower Power?
Yeah. This one's going to you, my friend. Oh, Lois, I'm sorry. We just already sold it. Oh, wait, I didn't. I'm so terrible at this. I forgot to write sold in. Prairie Stone, if you may have already sent me your information. If you did, you're fine. I just tried to take a quick peek and I didn't notice it, but that doesn't mean it's not there. I clearly have no clue what I'm doing tonight. So I said sold, and then Lois put in 17, and I didn't type in sold because I forgot to. So now what do I do?
Prairie Stone replied to your comment before she had commented 17.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna give it to Prairie Stone. That's who I saw when I said sold. So we're gonna do that.
Flower Power Egg did not sell.
Okay, so no, the Flower Power Egg is still up, and it is $600 or $6. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's cute.
Christina says go find another one.
I know, I feel bad. I hate that kind of stuff. Okay, so this Flower Power, when somebody was asking, I think it was Book, it did not sell. It's $6. If you want that, you can have it for $6. Okay.
Gina Marie wants it.
Oh, Gina Marie, she sneaked in. She got it. $6 to Gina Marie. Let's just start the sale all over again. How about that?
But with the things that
everybody stick around. We're going to start over. I'm a mess tonight. I'm a mess. Okay. Okay, so here, you guys, this is like one of the coolest things.
Egg with flowers and windows is the only other thing in the show.
That the what? Oh, I forgot about that back there. Okay, let's sell that. Look at this. This is another one of those big well, this one's a big one of those eggs that has a window and you can stick stuff in there. And this one's big enough that you could probably put a rabbit in there if you shoved it hard enough. It's big. So this egg is like 100 miles tall, 10 inches. It's big. It's a honker. And it's, I'm sure it's a craft piece by D.E. Delaware. This was made in Delaware. It's got flowers around on the back. How do I register? Yeah, if you haven't registered, and you don't have to register, but you just have to send me your information so that I can get you an invoice and then mail your stuff to you. Send to skunkyjunkshawn@gmail.com. Send me your real name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, and your mailing address. What's going on? Groundhog Day. Well, I missed something. Paula. Paula must be way up there. I missed her. Don't stick your hoo-ha in here. Stick your woo-woos in there. This big kind, the big ones are for woo-woos. Okay, so it's yellow. It's got flowers. It's got grass at the bottom. Somebody made this, and now you can have it at your house. You stick things in there, and it's big, and you can do that. So it's $11. It's pretty heavy, so it's going to cost you a bundle to ship it, but it's $11, and it's number 51. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. I am a disaster tonight. Yeah, I know, that's the piece I was about to show. This is one of the favorite things that I've ever found. This is an Easter, I don't know if it's a card or if it's just a display. Patented 1925, marked right there, 1925. And it's little chicks in an Easter basket. It says, to Virgil from Grandma. Good old Virgil and his dear grandma. So I bought this at my special antique store in Oakville, and from the guy that I love. And he told me that tissue paper is so old and so fragile, he refused to open it and show me. But it is supposed to be intact. I've not taken it out of the plastic. I'm going to do that now for the first time. It is Bystol. I mean, this is not the original plastic, obviously, because this was given to Virgil by Grandma long time ago in 1925. So the top here is, has folded over the years. Oh, mercy. Gracious me. So what is this? Pull towards you and see directions for forming eggs. Oh, so these are eggs. Oh my gosh, this is so fragile. I'm so scared. Pull towards you. So you open that up and holy cow, look at that. Is perfectly intact, you guys. And then the basket. It's marked Bystel, by the way. It is Bystel. It says right here, the Bystel Company. And you can open this up, and it is indeed intact. Look at that. Holy camole. So I'm going to open up the back carefully too. So if you want to display this, you open both sides. It fits like a puzzle piece. This goes down into there, and you can set this down, and it's a beautiful display around both sides, front and back. And then plus on top of that, what inside you do the eggs. So then the eggs appear to be inside of the basket. So that's how this works. It is very fragile and it is very old. It is absolutely a stunner. This is a beautiful, amazing, amazing piece. Want me to offer it up? Well, let me ask you this. Have you gone over and done a thumbs up on this video yet? Because if you have not thumbs up this video, then you do not get to have an offer up. All right, we'll do it as an offer. You guys, it's not in perfect shape because it's very old. I feel like I've tried very hard to show you exactly what you're getting. So please don't be disappointed when you get it, and you can see that it has folds a bit here, and the tissue isn't perfect, but it is intact. The tissue's pink and just absolutely lovely. So we will do it as an offer if you really want it. If you want to do it as an offer. Okay, we'll do it as an offer. We're going to start it at $25, which is a very low price.
I will text.
Very low price.
Going once, going twice.
And Carol's going to do the sold in the chat this time. You don't have to do the going once, going twice. Just do the sold. Okay, so it's going to start at $25, and it's worth like a ton more than that. It is Bystel brand. That shows here. I'll just hold it up again. So it says the Bystel Company there, and patent 1925 is there. So there you go. 26 for Laura, 27 for Anne's Attic.
Sonia 30.
Sonia's at 30. Okay, now we've covered my cost on it, so that's good. Feel better now. I can breathe again. All right, Sonia. Thank you for that. Oh, sorry, honey. Is that your toe?
It's a lot of things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anne's Attic got it at 30.
Okay, Anne's Attic is at 31. You guys,
Laura, 32.
I don't do a lot of offer ups, so I tend to have them. If I'm going to do them, they're going to go pretty quick. I don't like when these things linger.
Okay.
So if
They're
you,
rolling.
yeah, there is a little bit of a delay, so I won't go too fast, but do get your number in. Whatever number you really want to pay for this, put that number in because
Sonia has it at 35.
because we will not let this go for a long time. And Virgil, he is very happy that you are excited about his Easter basket. Laura's out. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate that. Sonia's at 35. So right now we're thinking Sonia's going to take this to her house.
Leg is real.
Christina and Anne, you are lagging a little bit because you came in after Sonia with lower cost. So yeah, the lag is probably lagging. It's lagging. The lag is. That's what it's doing.
Pictures.
Okay.
Anne's Attic 36.
Oh, Anne's Attic. Anne's jumping back in. So if you want it and you're willing to pay more than $38 like Sonia wants to do, then you're going to need to do that quick because we are going to call this very, very shortly here. So we're going to say going.
Christina's out, so it's Sonia and Anne.
Going. Carol, are you ready with your sold? Because we're going to plop that sold in. I've never even gone over the rules of an offer up on our channel because we never do offer ups. So we don't do just in case because that's too confusing for me. I don't know how to do that. So no just in cases. Just put your number in. Whatever number that you are willing to spend, that's the number you should put in. So Anne's Attic, I'm afraid that you might have just a little lag. So I'm going to hold off just for a second because Sonia's at 38 and you put in 37 after Sonia. So Anne, if you want more than 38, that's the number you have to be at, 39 or 40 or 100. You could be at 100 also. You better type it in this time. Yes, Gina Marie, we are ready with it. Ready to go, right, Carol? Okay. All right, here we go. Anne's Attic's at 37, but Sonia is ahead at 38, and now Anne's Attic is at 42. So Anne jumped up to 42. Thank you, Anne. You guys, I really appreciate the offers on this. I think it's a really, really great, amazing piece. Not perfect, but beautiful and awesome. So Anne's at 42. Sonia, let me know where you stand, my friend. I'm trying really hard not to cause confusion by going too fast, but I'm also trying not to go too slow because that's annoying. Well, we will do a kind of a countdown, but the problem with the countdown is if she has
Sonia's at 45.
Okay, so Sonia's at 45.
They are moving.
It is kind of going back and forth, so I will let you keep going. Put in your real number. So Anne, do you want to beat the 45? I hate to do that to you. I love going to the auction. Oh, Anne wants it for 47. Awesome. So I should practice being an auctioneer. I'm not good at that, but I would like to. I love going to the live auction. I miss that so much. We don't have. Okay, thank you, Sonia, for letting me know. So we're going to say going once, going twice, gone. And Carol's going to put in the word sold. And as soon as that shows up, we're going to say, yep, there it is. So it's sold to Anne's Attic for 47. Can you mark that down, please, Carol? Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate that. Glad that that's going to go to somebody that really will appreciate it. I love that so much. So thank you tonight. Did we have other items that didn't sell? Sorry, what?
Yeah.
A lot of people weren't here right at the start of the sale. So let's maybe just go back to the very beginning. Just really quickly, we'll do a couple of items. So this is a Dugan vase. These, oh, the plates. I forgot the plates. I'll do this just real quick, just because I think this is such a cool piece. This Dugan made these between 1890 and 1930. So this is old. It's the opalescent. That's how you know it wasn't made by Northwood, because Northwood made these in solid color. But Dugan added the opalescence. So it has opalescence around the top, which is sort of hard to see on the screen for some reason, but really pretty around the top. And then it's kind of the transparent, almost a tealy blue. It's a really beautiful color. And this pattern is called the inverted thing.
Yeah.
I lost it.
Yeah.
Inverted fan and feather. That's it. Inverted fan and feather pattern. So that's the pattern that's on it. And it's, again, it's a cracked egg vase. The problem with this piece, and it's old, so you can forgive a few problems. Underneath one of these feet, where to go? There. Underneath this foot, it has a significant chip. It is on the underneath side, but you can see it a little bit from the side, right there. Put your finger in the way, Sean. That's helpful. See, if I put my thumb there, you can see where the chip is. It's on the underneath side, but it is visible and it is real. So that does devalue this quite a bit from what it would be. But still, a piece from between 1890 and 1930, it's a fairly old piece and really pretty desirable in your collection. I didn't know it was chipped when I bought it, but I don't regret buying it. We're going to call this one $21, number 16. Okay. These plates, you guys, I found these plates at an estate sale. Can you lift that up? Thanks. Oh. These are in beautiful, amazing, immaculate shape. Oh, Ragdoll, thank you so much. So these are made by Veritable Porcelain, which is, I've forgotten now. I'm pretty sure it's Italy. But there's what it says on the back, Email de Limoges. But here's what these are. They're eggs. They're dessert size plates, and there's 4 of them. The blue one has this pretty egg on it. Actually, maybe it goes this way. I don't know. Yeah, I think it goes that way. They have gold around the rims, and the gold is perfect. These really look like they maybe were never used. I think somebody bought them and then never used them. Probably put them on a plate rack and displayed them is my guess. So they were never used. I really do think they probably were never used. The yellow one looks like this. This one's my favorite. The yellow. There's the egg on the yellow. The teal color, or blue, bluey, tealy blue, is this one. That's really pretty also. And then the pink one looks a little bit to me like a, darn it, what's that called, Marina?
What?
An eggplant. Looks like an eggplant. But anyway, there you go. So there's your four dessert plates that all have eggs on them. Real fancy schmancy Limoges type eggs. And that's what you got. 4 plates with 4 eggs in 4 colors. And that is going to come to live at your house, and you can put your Easter desserts on it or do whatever you want. Put it on your little plate rack display. And it's $25 for number 72. $25 for those, number 72. They look brand new and they're collectible, beautiful. 16. Prairie Stone Collectibles would like 16, which was...
Ragdoll got it a long time
Oh,
ago.
sorry. Ragdoll got 16.
Yeah, she figured it out.
Sorry, Prairie Stone. You were lagging, yeah. So what was 16?
Number 16
That was the blue
blue.
vase. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. So we're over time now because I blabbered and blabbered on and did an offer up. So it's after 6, my friends. It's late. So I am going to go back now to finish filming my pre-recorded sale for Thursday. So if you're not yet part of the trusty huckster mercantile, Patrick has put together a hop and swap and pop and plop and drop sale. And a whole bunch of people are involved in that. And I am one of those people. So mine is the very last one. It'll come up at the end of the trail of sales, and I'll clean up at the end. So I'm going to finish recording that. So it'll be all ready for Thursday. Very exciting. And I appreciate everybody being here tonight, and for all of your purchases, and for all of your offers, and for just being sweet, beautiful, wonderful people in the chats. Thank you for being patient with me, not being confrontational when I'm just an idiot. So thank you for that. I appreciate all of you. I love you all. Appreciate everything about you. Looking forward to seeing you back here again next week. We have more Easter, and next week it's bunnies. Bunnies. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you over on Joni's channel. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.